to the plight of U.S. basketball player Brittany Griner, the two-time WNBA All-Star, under arrest in Russia.
WNBA basketball star and Texas native Brittany Griner apparently remains in custody in Russia.
WNBA star Brittany Griner is being detained in Moscow as tensions ratchet up between Russia and the U.S. over the invasion of Ukraine. Griner was arrested.
It's been extremely challenging and difficult to navigate BG's absence from our team, especially under the circumstances, knowing she's wrongfully imprisoned, knowing she's in a hostile country, and knowing that potentially more can be done to bring her home. It's unprecedented in any sport, on any team ever, to have one of your best players, one of the best center in the world, and she's not there. And as good of a player as she is, her teammates talk about her spirit.
She's our sister, and I can't imagine what she's going through. And I pray every single day that the people that are in high ups are doing what they need to do to get her home, because it's unacceptable. And to see her like that, I can't even put it into words, because we talk about how great she is as a player, but that's a person. Anyone that knows BG knows her spirit is probably the best thing about her. Yeah, she can put the ball in the hoop, but her spirit, and I hate to see that stripped away from her. So I pray so much for PG, and I hope we can bring her home.
Shoot, this ain't even just the NBA, WNBA thing. I think everybody wants her home. I mean, we all support her, just want to try to get her home as soon as possible. We miss seeing her at the practice facility day in and day out, so just trying to get her home.
It's tough to not play against Brittany. It sucks for her to still be imprisoned, wrongfully detained in Russia. It's a call to POTUS, to our VP, to the White House, to bring her home.
And obviously, I wish I was with all of you under very different circumstances. I know you just heard from representatives of the State Department, but I wanted to take a few minutes to fill all of you in on some of the work that we're doing in Congress as well. The Special Presidential Envoy is working day and night to bring Brittany home. It's easy to feel a little powerless. So what can we all do? The most important thing, and the thing that you are all doing, is to keep talking about Brittany. Keep raising up her name.
Today we had a pretty important meeting with the State Department, and it was just nice to hear from the people at the top, knowing that, you know, BG's doing okay, but at the same time, they're working desperately and tirelessly to get her back. And we know there's a lot of things involved to getting her back home and safe. So it was just nice to hear from the people at the very top, knowing that they're working relentlessly, and you know, we're here to do whatever we can to make sure we amplify and keep BG at the forefront of the things that we want to do, which is more important than, you know, any basketball game and anything else that's going on in our lives. That, you know, BG to come home safe as soon as possible is #1 on our list.
They ensured us they've been working around the clock from when they wake up in the morning, when they go to sleep. They're thinking about BG. They're in contact with her family. They're in contact with her friends, and it's gone very high up. So I'm very certain and confident in the State Department and the work they're doing.
And knowing that the State Department and, you know, pretty much the whole world is on this, I think gives us a lot of confidence, knowing that they're working on it. And, you know, anything that we can do on our side to amplify and to put BG first is going to be our #1 priority.
Free BG.
Continue to use our platform and the opportunity to shout out a very special member of the basketball community. Brittany Griner's birthday is today. She's 32 years old. We want to continue to let her name be known, and we pray that it's been 243 days since she's been wrongfully incarcerated in Russia. We hope that she comes home soon and everybody's doing their part to get her home.
I'm here on behalf of the Phoenix Suns, my teammates, the coaching staff, because BG is our friend. We miss seeing her on the court. We miss seeing her around the practice facility. We miss seeing her in the community, but most importantly, we miss seeing her with her family.
We're going to continue to lift her up. We're going to continue to speak on her behalf, and we're going to continue to have hope in the administration that they're going to get her home swiftly and that they can get her home safely.
But let me say this, free BG. Free BG, we miss you, B.
We are not going to ever be quiet until she's home safely. Thank you for your love, for your voices, and for your prayers. We are BG.
Every single player has come out in a Brittany Griner jersey with her number 42 on the front and back. They all stood at center court, lined up in solidarity. Really surreal, special moment for the WNBA All-Star as these players are literally saying, we have your back.
Me, my family, our staff, we pray for Brittany a lot. And we have to keep her at the forefront to press those in power with influence so that we can bring Brittany home. It is time for BG to come home.